Jimmy, a 3-0 victory against Corby today. Just how pleased are you to get the 3 points today?
Over the moon to get 3 points because everybody knows Corby are flying at the moment. So for us to, I thought we took their first 25-minute onslaught. I thought they'd done very well for 25 minutes, and then we got a foothold in it. I did think it was down the slope with the wind, a lot of elements in their favour, a lot of huffing and puffing, and they didn't really put the ball in the back of the net when they was on top. We hung in there, and then we've world-class goal by Brady Hickey again, and it is. I think the difference was class finishing. Important times, and that goal from Brady reminds me of something that George Best would do 20 years, 30 years ago.
You've had some troubles at home, I suppose, in the last few weeks, it's fair to say. How pleased are you that you've been able to, I suppose, an overall strong performance today?
Well, I say we've had some bad luck at home, but from what I gather, the 3 games I've missed, Guy, Brady, Chairman, everyone's reported back to me straight after the game saying we've been pretty unlucky. We have created a lot of chances. And listening to what you were saying and Guy was saying and Brady and Lee Hildreth all on the camera, it was only a matter of time before we put the ball in the back of the net. Last week we created 20 chances, put 5 in the back. And today I think once we'd settled down, I thought we created probably 10 chances to score 3. Very pleasing again.
You mentioned the amount of chances and 8 goals in the last 2 games now. You must be delighted that it's not just one person scoring all the goals. I know Brady's got 4, but it seems to be an all-round strong attacking performance. Yeah,
that's the pleasing thing that always has been Barwell for me. I always say to the lads in there, I always put a G next to the name, which means goal threat. And we have got a goal threat from 6 or 7 different players. The only thing I do like to see is percentage pop up when it's 0-0. But we haven't actually needed that today, so it's goal threat, different 6-7 players. I mean, Callum and Pellet are working the socks off up there, which creates a lot of chances. Things drop for us. Pearson's been a good addition. He's obviously helped us because he's got that skill, that flair, that sort of like danger man running that back fours have to look out for. And then it opens the door for Brady Hickey, and it's standing out a mile. And if people do watch us, it's shoving it up to the 2 big lads, and then Brady Hickey's coming on and scoring the goal.
Liam Kay was awarded man of the match by the match sponsors today. You must be pleased to have him back to choose.
Well, I thought one of the man of the matches had come from Liam Kay or Craig Stanley. Mine personally was Craig Stanley. Liam Kay's put a foot wrong again. We say it every time we speak, don't we? Liam Kay, who was here every week. We got let down badly today by Deck Towers. Last minute phone call saying he's gone skiing or he's not available for today. To have Liam Kay as backup, then a great position for us to be in, isn't it? And he was brilliant today. 9 out of 10, Liam and Stanley. So I thought they were class today.
Talked about the importance of getting 9 points from these 3 games against sides around the relegation zone. 1 more to go now with 6 under your belt. What are your thoughts heading into a game against Sutton Coldfield, a side that are quite good at home?
Well, we picked up 1 point out of 9, which was a bit of a kick in the teeth for all of us, because if we could have just picked 4 up there, we'd been floating around the right place. The great news is nobody guessed the flying about Barwell. And I'll just say to the lads, just before we kicked off last week, can you just find a way of getting 9 out of 9? The way the Northern Premier League set up, you'll find yourself 4 points, 3 points outside the playoffs going into the last 6 games. And let's just see where it takes us, and we're on par for it at the minute. Tough game next week, AstroTurf, Sutton Coldfield fighting for the life, same as Corby. So it'll be a monster game. Just hopefully we can get the points and get the 9 out of 9.
You mentioned the pitch. Does it come into your mind at all when you say picking the side, looking for the right way that you're going to play? Does it affect you?
Yes, definitely, because we've got some players that are brilliant on AstroTurf. If the chairman was to put an AstroTurf pitch down here, then I'm sure I know enough people that play on AstroTurf football all the time, and you definitely have to pick a different team. So we could make a couple of changes next week. We'll play with wingers and get the ball out wide, but again we're going in to see my old mate Steve Inks and Rich Sneak, so it's just one of them. I just hope it goes right for us and we get into our last 6 games.